Respect ain't just a word, it's a way of life. It's something we all need to recognize. Respect ain't just a word, it's a way of life. It's something we all need to recognize. When we come together and respect each other, threats will dissolve and the world will survive. It's in the way that we talk, the way we engage. Respect is what puts us on the world stage.
Hi folks, you join me in my experimentation piece. Still working on my RPM challenge. This is track number 4, I guess, and this is the most out there one. It's been kind of a bit of a challenging week. This week we've had a lot of snow here in Newfoundland. Something close to, I think, like 45 centimeters or something like that of snow between Wednesday and this morning. And so I've been spending a lot of time outside shoveling snow, and it's been pretty exhausting, I gotta say. So I also had a couple of days off work for snow days, which is great, but when you're tired, there's not a lot you want to do. So I've been messing around with this kind of experimentation piece. This is just like the piece where basically anything can happen, and seemingly random ideas are coming together. So, I mean, I've got some rap in there. I started off with just like literally a couple of lines of rap from Richie, Synthesizer V, this is Richie. And if I can remember where it is. Oh, I think it's somewhere around here. So, I think this is what kind of sparked the idea to maybe do some rap.
Go on forever.
A little bit earlier.
You can't go on forever. Just hating all you see.
So that's basically what started it off, and so last night I was pretty exhausted and didn't want to come down to the studio at all. So I just stayed up in our TV room with my laptop and started writing some rap. And I'm not a rapper. I have no experience in doing it whatsoever. I listened to a little bit of, can't remember the guy's name, but the guy who provided the voice for Richie. I listened to a couple of his tracks. He kind of got me in the mood for it. And then just basically, I watched a couple of YouTube videos on how to write rap and that. And so this is basically what I've come up with so far. So I got like 1.5 verses basically and a chorus. And the chorus I'm really happy with actually. And that's kind of what you just heard. It's probably around about here, I think. Oops, that was in the wrong place. Comes in a moment.
It's in the way that we talk, the way we engage. Respect is what puts us on the world stage.
I think I could probably even double that, and it would have a nice effect. Actually, I'm going to try that. Actually, let's try that right now. Anyway, this is what I've got as far as rapping goes. I'm probably not even going to do a second verse. It's just kind of more an idea, basically. So we're just going to copy that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think he'll go here probably. Let's just see that. That may be too far away. I'm not sure. Yeah, because we only go to measure 45, right? Maybe this is going to do it. Just like this. I'm not sure where I am, so I'm just gonna... Let's just give this a try, hey? Oh, that guitar is big.
It's in the way that we talk, the way we engage. Respect is what puts us on the world stage. The way that we talk, the way we engage. Respect is what puts us on the world stage.
Okay, so that may be as far as it goes. If I can, I might write a second verse. I think it'd be nice to have a second verse, but we just see. Like I say, this is kind of more of a sampler piece. It's got some effects in there. It's got some synth lines in there. It's got some harmonies. All really started with that harmony line at the start, which is probably around about here, between a bunch of the backing singers. Yeah, like up here. Let's just try this. So let's just try from measure 5. And then I decided to add some vocoder lines to it too. So I've got two voices. Oh, it's Saros. Saros and Solaria do this little line here, measure 13. Just we are the same inside. So what I did was I created that melody, and then I did the same melody in a vocoder, and used that as the is that the carrier, or is that the modulator? I don't know. I think that's the carrier, right? I can't think which way around it is for a vocoder. That's how tired I am. Okay, so anyway, that kind of works kind of nice too. So we have this super brief vocoder line. And this is where the rap comes in, and then I came up with this like little effect. I used I Wish, which is a great kind of like stuttery effect, pitched effect. So I just like created this. It's not that far away. Let's see, 20. Yeah, so basically in Cubase I just took this parabola thing and just like created this upward. I never even bothered to fix all the notes or anything like that. There's some double in there and everything, but it kind of just works as it is. So I used that, plus I used Transit too, which is an excellent plugin. And the two together just like create this upward whoosh kind of thing. It's not far off kind of the basic preset, the kind of starter preset. All I did was I took out something, can't remember what it was, and put in an oscillator. So this basically just creates this, kind of riser effect there through that. So that's this bit here. Let's just play with the rap again.
Can't go on forever, just hating all you see.
And to add kind of some interest there, I just put in a cymbal crash right on that measure at the peak of where that where that riser ends, and to rise into it, I used the same cymbal reversed leading up to that. So that was this one. That includes transit on there. Otherwise, that was what that is. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna take that vocal line, that last little bit, down to the pitch where all the rest of the rapping was. So that's down here, right down A2. So it's got quite a ways to go down. So something like that. Let's try that. So let's go from 30.
Respect ain't just a word, it's a way of life. It's something we all need to recognize. When we come together and respect each other, threats will dissolve and the world will survive. It's in the way that we talk, the way we engage. Respect is what puts us on the world stage. The way that we talk, the way we engage. Respect is what puts us on the world stage.
Okay, so this is the second major song that I'm going to use for my RPM. This is going to be just piano and voice, and I used easy keys here to create the piano part, and it's a multitude of different origins of these. Like if you know easy keys, you get grooves based on different genres, and this one is kind of all over the place in terms of where those came from. Like the intro comes from one place, the verse comes from another, and chorus comes from another, but they just fit together so nicely. And so I'm just going to play you this, and I'm going to open up Synthesizer-V so that you can see. This is Hayden is singing this part, and we're just going to put it into the right register here. So let's just do that. I got some work to do. Don't really have the breaths in, other than the beginning. I don't have breaths throughout the song, so I'm going to do that at the very least. And there are probably some other little things that I'll do along the way. But getting it to this stage where if the RPM was over tomorrow, I could release this. That was the main aim, and I've got there. So I'm happy with this. So this is what did I call it? I can't remember what I called it even. Anyway, this is my second ballad with Hayden.
each other. When we all learn to see the best in each other, that's when we deserve to be heard. That's when we deserve a better world. Look at us now, we're better off as one. We can rebuild when all the hate is gone. If we all want to be a help to each other, if we all want to be a smile for each other, that's when we will learn to believe. That's when we will learn life's key. Look at us now, we're better off as one. We can rebuild when all the hate is gone. The world is changing. What about you? Are you on board with the people? Is your compassion true? Look at us now, we're better off as one. We can rebuild now that all the hate is gone. Look at us now, we're better off as one. We can rebuild now that all the hate is gone.
Yeah, that kind of works. Maybe more like that. Let's try that. So just realized that you couldn't hear anything I was just saying. So the video is going to look a bit weird. There I am. Alright, the video is going to look a bit weird there. I wasn't really saying anything particularly important. I'm just adding this kind of slow down at the end of this track. Basically. Bring that one down. Yeah, I like that. That's the way we're going to leave that one. So I'm very happy with the progress on that one. Let's just take that off and save that. So that's in great shape, and I think you've already heard where we got to with The Sun Comes Closer. So that's kind of also in a state where I would like to do more with it, but it could be released tomorrow if the deadline was here. So I'm going to leave that one until we've got other things more developed, and then we'll go back to it and kind of add some little bits. And that's where I am with RPM. So I've got my intro, I've got 2 songs complete, and then that kind of experimental piece in pretty rough shape, but you know, it's getting there, and we'll just crank away at that. I have a couple of ideas for the 5th piece. The one I think I'm probably going to go for is literally just voice and ukulele, and I'm kind of trying to write a song about the snowstorm, or about how much it snows in Newfoundland, and how much we have to shovel and that kind of stuff. It's going to be kind of a little fun tune. If I don't manage to come up with enough lyrics for that, then I have a couple of other ideas here too that are kind of seeds that started a long time ago, but that I can get finished off, I think. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for tuning in, especially if you've made it this far. Hope you're having a great week, and enjoy the weekend.